Hi again. In this brief video I will outline several characteristics of the kinds of political candidates whom, in my opinion, the Christian voters should support, of course in those countries that have, by God's grace, free and fair elections. In order not to offend any viewers, I will not name or endorse any political candidates. After all, several or many national elections will still occur during the remainder of 2016. First of all, and ideally, they should support the candidates whom they personally know to be responsible and mature Bible-believing Christians who will not compromise on their principles even if they serve in elected public offices. Secondly, short of this ideal, they should support the candidates who are well-known and reliable Bible teachers, pastors, and other prominent Christians support, not as the smallest or smaller or least of evil candidates, but as godly and exemplary candidates. Thirdly, they can also support candidates who strongly support the Christian values, for example, by defending the traditional heterosexual marriage, the duty of children to obey their parents, the duty of students to obey their teachers, the right of unborn children to life, the right of society to defend itself against sexually immoral films, videos, newspapers, magazines, and books by self-restraint, age restrictions and warnings, and if necessary, by limited censorship, and the right of Christian medical doctors and nurses to refuse to perform or assist in abortions for the reasons of Christian faith and conscience. Fourth, they should try to find candidates who behave decently towards their opponents without personally insulting, mocking, or attacking such people. Fifth, they should also support candidates who behave politely towards the journalists who interview them. Sixth, they would be wise to support the candidates who promise genuinely or honestly to pray that God's will would be done in the election results. Seventh, they would be well advised to support the candidates who will not threaten their opponents with negative consequences should they fail to win the political candidacies for which they are campaigning or the elected public offices to which they want to be elected. Eighth, they should support the candidates who do not just claim to be good Christians but who are also known to be upright in their private lives, such as marriage, education, career, and personal behavior. Ninth, they should support the candidates who, in addition to professing to be Christians or firm supporters of Christian values, are honest enough to admit that they do not know answers to all the questions which are posed to them, rather than trying to evade such questions, especially if the questions deal with things that are important for the elections and for the subsequent terms of offices to which the winners of the elections are elected. And then candidates who promise to find out the answers to those questions which are for the time being too difficult for them to answer later, if possible. Tenth and last, they should support the candidates who, in addition to their Christian speeches, emphasize the need for democracies to defend themselves by raising citizens who try to keep their rights and duties and freedoms and responsibilities in balance. Thanks for watching this brief video. Let us pray that more godly people will be elected to the public offices whose elections will happen during the rest of 2016. God bless you all. Bye-bye for now.